Hello, my mermaids and barnacle boys. My name is SpongeDrew, and welcome back to another video. Now, before I get started on this one, I actually thought about another video just a couple days ago, but it didn't really turn out well, and I didn't like the conclusion at the end of it, so I scrapped that one entirely and thought about making a better video, which is the one I'm making today. So for today's video, we're going to be looking at SpongeBob SquarePants word seek. Now, I did make a YouTube short of this. You could go check that out for yourself real quick, just kind of get an idea of what I'm going to be reviewing in this video. But that's it. We're just going to be looking at 3 of these word seek, kind of like little books. Now, me personally, I'm not much of a kind of like a person who likes to sit down and like figure out like words and like a word search or something. But I saw these. They had SpongeBob on it, and I just had to grab them for myself. As of right now, there are 3 total. And I think these came out in like a month, so I think this one came out like around when Easter. This one came out, and I think in May. And I think, didn't even knock my phone like that. And I think this came out in like either June or July. So I think there's gonna be like ones for like every like month. You can see the corners on sale until April like 30th, on sale until like June of 26th, and on sale until August August and whatever. So yeah, like each one is gonna have, each month there's gonna be one with like a different theme or something. I looked to see if like there was like different word, if like each of the word searches were like different. There is kind of a difference, but mostly they're kind of the same. Also, each one of them like side by side. So we're gonna look at like this middle one right here. So each one of them has like the SpongeBob logo, word search, super jumbo special. And on this one we got SpongeBob riding a jellyfish, and we have Gary here on the back. Like sales for like word search for like different movies and whatnot. So if we flip a page here, see we got like license plates. Like search them out with like this one has like letters and numbers, which is kind of interesting. Missing vowels, like putting like a vowel or something. You all know the vowels. We learned about when we were like very young kids. 2 for 1. We got like different ones right here, alphabetics and whatnot. Like finish up the word, what have you. What I do like that each on like the corners of the page we have like a little picture of a SpongeBob character. So we got SpongeBob right here singing to like a brush, like at the microphone. The brush on like like stuff you use in the bathroom, patch words and whatnot. You kind of have to like like connect it together or whatnot. I haven't actually really read the instructions, but you can buy these for yourself and read them for figure them out yourselves. We got the 2 of them right here, the 2 goofy goobers riding a jet skis. Looks a lot of fun. Personals, coast guard, steer, deck, speed, whatnot. And we got crosshairs. SpongeBob is in the letter X. And we got like ones right here. They're like examples, whatnot. And of course, just like every word search, you have the answers all on the back of the page. Like whatnot. Of course, more information right here. See more heads and tails, different like word seeks and whatnot. See chronicles. We got SpongeBob right here, looking all fancy. This book and a hat and whatnot. Zoom out here. Let's see, what other ones are there here? Ooh, letterboxes. My mother loves these. She actually loves word searches a lot, so I might, if I do come across finding a duplicate one of these at my grocery store. I'll probably buy one for her and give it to her when she's at work or something. Number seek, missing vowels again, upscale, yada yada yada. You kind of get the idea. They're different. Ooh, got SpongeBob erasing stuff on the chalkboard right here. We got black dot dot dot. Let's actually read this one right here. Actually, kind of zoom in right here. Though today's chalkboards can come with black or green writing surfaces, they originally were made of thin sheets of black or dark gray slate, made of giving raise to the name blackboard. In addition to schools, various shapes and sizes of these boards are used as advertising signs and to list menu items. You can see like different words right here and whatnot. We got Pearl, Patrick wearing a book as a hat. Author Pearl S. Buck made her own mark in the literary world with her novels centering on life in China. It was her I don't know how to say it. Pulitzer, don't know, we're just gonna move on. Prize-winning 1931 bestseller, The Good Earth, that established her reputation on an authority on the East, and included among the other works in this list about Buck, who was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1938. Interesting information right there. We got, like words right here. Find them for yourselves. Let's see. Let's read another one. Good night. Let's see. Let's read a couple of these. Good night. In days of yore, night was used to describe the French mounted soldiers who made their own way to England in 1066. Their heyday was known as the Age of Chivalry, something like that, derived from the Old French chivalry, something like that, mean horse soldiery. In time, chivalry came to mean the moral code followed by knights. So we got some kind of like words for like knights, lord, loyalty, Middle Ages, yada yada. Places, please. Fill in the diagram with all the words in the word list. The words from each group start on their matching number, and they will read in all directions: forward, backward, up, down, and diagonal. Words from different numbers sometimes overlap, therefore some letters will need to be used more than once. We have started the puzzle for you. When the puzzle is completed, all squares will be filled in. So you can see it kind of like right there. You got words and whatnot. You have to like put them right here, and however you so choose. So that's just kind of like an example of one of these. Let's actually see if one of these is actually different. Let's see. So for this one, same one with kind of like a blue with like jellyfish and whatnot. We got SpongeBob right here, all decked out in his beach outfit. Looks like he's ready to, go to Goo Lagoon and, chillax. Same stuff in the back. So let's see. I think it's different. Places, please. Let's see here. Looking at another one right here. Zoom in right here. Comic relief. We are playing it for laughs in this, which includes surnames of noted comedians who are sure to let a little laughter into your life. So I think these are names of like comedians or something. Do I know any of these names? No, not really. Oh, Brian Miller. That sounds familiar. They didn't even include Jim Carrey in. What the heck? Come on. Sandler. Oh well. Alright, so boxes. All words in the list are found in the diagram in an unusual way. Each word reads clockwise or counterclockwise around the edges of a box, sometimes a square and sometimes a rectangle. Got SpongeBob right here, all excited with a present right here. Got kind of gave us an example right here. So you kind of have to like, oh, I see. So you can, so some words in here either go clockwise or counterclockwise. You just have to like figure that out yourself. So let's turn to some pages right here. Let's see here. Not bad. What's this about? This puzzle will have you tied in knots, and that's a good thing because all the entries you're searching for in the grid indicated knot types. Included is bunny ears, which is simply a knot formed from a double figure 8 loop. Okay, so we got basket, bunny, jamming, diamond, crown, and chair. We got SpongeBob and Patrick right here hanging out on some, ropes that have knots on the end. So you can see all the words right here: square, tack, tear, buck, wall, water, windsoar, and zigzag. All right, so we have TV or not TV. We got SpongeBob right here watching some TV. I wonder what his favorite show is. Probably SpongeBob. That was so bad. You'll be all set. TV set that is. If you can locate and loop in the puzzle diagram all of the 6-letter words that begin with either T or V, tune in and concentrate and see if you can find them all before the next commercial break. So you can see right here, these are all the T's right here and the V's. So you have to find words that either start with the letter T or the letter V, TV or not TV. That's actually kind of clever, actually. That's pretty cool. I don't really, like look into these. I just kind of like see like the cover with SpongeBob, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna grab that myself. I don't usually do them. Maybe I'll bring one of these when I'm at work, when I'm having a lunch break or something, and have a little fun. All right, so creating content. That's what I'm doing right now. The briefcase was named for its purpose. It was designed for lawyers as a case in which to carry their legal briefs. It's included in this list of containers of all sorts. So basket, baker, bottle, briefcase, bucket, carton, canteen, canister, cabinet, crate, drawer, folder, hamper, hutch, locker, pocket, pouch, purse, sack, satchel, suitcase, test tube, trunk, vase, and vault. And so you can see, like, you can try to find these words for yourself. If you're so interested in, like getting these, you can either find them online or you can find them at some kind of like bookstore or even just at your local grocery store. Wizard words. See SpongeBob right here. Mrs. Puff seems to be like that thing like they hold like the ball or something. You guys can let me know in the comments below. Loop in the diagram all the words listed here. Then read the leftover letters from left to right, top to bottom to discover the wizard's words. The words on page 155. Solution 146. So you can see all these words right here. Yada yada yada. Let's see, is there any other ones? Oh, you also get this little like free thing right here every time like you get that and whatnot. Oh, zigzag. Let's see. All by myself. And we got Squidward painting a portrait of himself because literally he can only draw himself and nothing else. Unoriginal if you ask me, but that's his art style. Well-known artists' self-portraits include Pablo Picasso's Yo Picasso, I Picasso, painted in 1901. It depicts the artist at age 19, at the beginning of his blue period. In this list are names of other noted artists who've painted self-portraits. We got Jean-Michel Basquiat, I think. We got Chuck Close, Da Vinci, Leonardo, Salvador Dali, Albrecht Dürer, Keith Hardy, Van Gogh, and Andy Warhol. I know that name from a mile away. So we got famous ones right here, of course. Y'all know famous, paintings, Mona Lisa, Starry Night, and whatnot, the Jesus painting. So have you. So that's a little bit of the kind of like this one right here. Let's see if there's like different ones in here. Ones that we have not seen a bit. License plates. Ooh, what's skylights? Yeah, SpongeBob right here acting like a lamp. Skylights, originally used as their everyday light source in ancient China and Asia. Paper lanterns now are commonly associated with festivals and parties that are there and around the world. These party lanterns are hanging types that can come in a variety of designs and shapes, including those in this list about them, as well as traditionally decorated styles. Basketball, baseball, basketball, beach ball, butterfly, yada yada yada, jack-o'-lantern, jellyfish, mushroom, print, ribbing, snowflake, soccer ball, planet, and ornament. Those are the kind of like lanterns you would mostly see. Alright, let's see. Zigzag, max and vowels. So I feel like some of these are all the same, but I think just a little bit different. I could be completely wrong, but you know, we're just kind of going through some of these here. King of the Court. This puzzle's bird was more at home on a basketball court than an aviary. His basketball forward Larry Bird, who ruled the NBA roster in the 1980s as the player who led the Boston Celtics to 3 championships. Didn't know that. He's included in this list of prominent NBA players over the years. Now, personally, I don't watch too much basketball. The only really sport I really watch is football with, you know, my dad and some of his friends. But you guys could probably know some of these names. Michael Jordan, you know, him there. Let's see here. Wilt Chamberlain. I think that's his name. Bill Russell. Shaq O'Neal, you know, classic name. Jerry West, Bill Walton, John Stockton. The only really ones I know is Shaq O'Neal and Michael Jordan. Is LeBron James right here? Or is LeBron James? Well, is he really not on here? Weird. That's kind of weird. Ms. Mel's along the way. What is this? On the Run? Oh, it's just kind of like the other one with TV or not. But you have, you know, like letters. You got R's, U's, and N's. You have to find words with, you know, like letter R's, the letter U's, the N, vice versa. I think that's really it. There could be each one could be different. I'm not too sure. I didn't really compare the both at first. Oh, SpongeBob's the letter F. F in chat. So of course, key of F. Yada yada yada. Time machine. 1976. Yada yada. Chemistry class. Gary's a diamond for whatever reason. Okay. That's cool. Oh, whoops, sorry. That's cool. What's this? How dare you? You got SpongeBob, Patrick, and Gary as all ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream, as the old chant goes. But there's no need to scream. We've heard your request for the frozen confection that was popularized at the White House by President James Madison's wife, Dolly, and replied to it with this list about ice cream, which includes flavors and embellishments. We got all these flavors right here. My favorite ice cream topping is always going to be cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough. It's just so good. My other favorite is mint chocolate chip. I don't know why. I don't know why I love mint ice cream, but I just do. So, yeah, that's really it for these word seeks right here. I mean, again, they all could be different. They all could be the same. I don't really know. you guys can let me know in the comments below for those who actually have these and see if they're really all the same. If that's the case, then that's fine by me. I love like these look like a lot of fun, and just reading some of them that I haven't read before sounds like pretty enjoying. I might use these in my spare time or whatever. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this in the future, then be sure to subscribe to my channel today. Click that bell notification so you'll stay notified when I make new videos. Like the video, comment what you think of it. Do you have these word seeks? Do you love word search books or something? Share with your friends, family, and other people who love SpongeBob or just love playing with word search in general. And with that being said, I will see all of you in my next video. Bye bye.